Education is about more than lessons and exams. It's about preparing learners to thrive in a changing world. The New Brunswick curriculum framework provides the foundation for that preparation. Through this presentation, we'll explore what this framework is, the vision that drives it, and the key elements that guide teaching and learning across the province. Scope and purpose. The curriculum framework sets standards to guide education while supporting educators to adapt to their context and learners' needs. It underpins the enacted curriculum, including educator decisions, skills, teaching methods, learning environments, and learner contributions. The curriculum framework has three components: foundational to how and what we teach, how we teach, and what we teach. Together, these components guide student learning across all aspects of school life, including formal instruction, co-curricular, and extracurricular experiences. At the heart of the framework is a vision of learner agency, the confidence and ability to take action. Learners are active participants, making choices, solving problems, and shaping their communities and futures. This marks a shift from rote learning to nurturing capable, self-determined people ready to thrive in a complex world. The framework is grounded in 7 shared tenets that guide decisions and practice across education. By honoring Wabanaki history and culture, valuing diverse identities, and advancing inclusion and equity, it ensures learning is meaningful for all. It also fosters lifelong learning, strong relationships, sustainable futures, and well-being in mind, body, spirit, and heart. The framework is built on key pedagogies that bring teaching to life. Educators hold each learner in the highest regard and create safe, inclusive spaces where students feel valued. Teaching blends direct instruction with experiential, play-based, and inquiry-driven learning, ensuring education is both relevant and meaningful. Part of what we teach is less about content and more about character. These are dispositions, ways of being that are fostered every day in schools and communities. By encouraging learners to be welcoming, believing, being present, having courage, and being grateful, we nurture qualities that strengthen communities and prepare learners to thrive beyond the classroom. The framework also emphasizes 6 global competencies. These are the skills and mindsets students need to succeed in today's world: collaboration, communication, critical thinking and problem solving, innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship, self-awareness and self-management, sustainability, and global citizenship. These competencies equip students not only for academic success, but for life. The curriculum is organized into 5 program blocks: early learning and childcare, primary, elementary, middle school, and high school. Each block reflects a stage of human development and supports smooth transitions. At the same time, it keeps learners connected to their peer groups, ensuring that progress happens within a supportive social context. Concepts and skills in the learning areas guide what and how students learn from early childhood to grade 12. In early childhood, learning is built around 4 goals: well-being, play and playfulness, communications and literacies, diversity, and social responsibility. Each goal includes facets, which are more specific areas of focus. These facets break down into aspects, the real, observable behaviors children show as they learn. This structure helps educators understand how learning happens in a connected, meaningful way. Learning from kindergarten to grade 12 is organized through context, concepts, strands, big ideas, and skill descriptors. Contexts and concepts define how learning happens. Contexts set the circumstances for learning, while concepts highlight key understandings for instructions. Strands organize curriculum into categories. Big ideas guide learning across grade levels. Skill descriptors clearly define what students should achieve. This structure ensures purposeful, connected, and relevant skill development throughout all grades. A Achievement indicators describe what key learning looks like within each skill descriptor. They are look-fors that describe observable evidence of learning. They can help to identify gaps and recognize acquisition of foundational skills. Achievement indicators identify what educators need to teach, can be used to form I can statements for assessment, and can serve as a starting point for further instruction and enrichment. In summary, the New Brunswick Curriculum Framework is not just a set of documents. It is a living vision of education, one that emphasizes learner agency, is guided by shared tenets, and is enacted through effective pedagogy. It is a framework designed to help every learner grow into a capable, connected, and caring citizen of the future.